Hello everyone, this is Divya. Welcome to my channel Banking Goals. In the previous video we have seen about corporation and Cooperative Societies Act. As previously mentioned, this is very helpful for the commerce students as well as for those pursuing law. Now this is the second volume or the second part of corporation. So let's begin. In this video we are going to see about the characteristics of forming a corporation, or what is the characteristic features of a corporation or a cooperative society. Let's begin. First is voluntary association. Now, as we all know that a corporation, you can say a cooperative society, इसके जो basic feature है वो ये है that it is formed on the will of the members. Like it is voluntary. No one can force to form a corporation, or on the other hand, if you want to enter into a corporation or if you want to form that association, कोई आपको निकाल नहीं सकता. Like the basic criteria is that you have to be a major, and secondly that you should there is no restriction on the basis of caste or creed or religion. Okay. Minimum criteria that is 10 members. Minimum 10 members are required to form this association. So it is very clear that it is voluntary, means nobody can stop you from entering into a corporation, or nobody can force you to enter into this association. Secondly, the common objective. The basic characteristic is that the persons who are forming that association have a common objective. उनका एक common goal होता है जिसको उनको achieve करना होता है. Mostly it is not on the basis of monetary gains. Purpose monetary gain नहीं होता है. Mostly the purpose is mutual help or service motive. Okay. The third characteristic is a separate legal entity. Now, what is a separate legal entity? Like a joint stock company, a cooperative society or this kind of association, they also possess this feature of having carrying a separate legal entity title. Like जो एक कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी होती है, ये एसोसिएशन होती है, वो खुद के नाम पे कोई असेट परचेस कर सकते हैं, सिमिलरली सेल कर सकते हैं, एंड दे कैन आल्सो फाइल अ केस अगेंस्ट अ फर्म और एन इंडिविजुअल, एंड सिमिलरली a firm or an individual in return can file a case against such entities like such corporations or cooperative society. So this is one more feature. Mostly we can see this feature in joint stock companies, but in corporation or cooperative society, this feature is also there. Fourth is service motive. As I told you before that the main purpose of a cooperative society is not monetary gain. जो members होते हैं cooperative society के, वो काम करते हैं so that they can help each other, they can work together and they can achieve a goal. But उसमें monetary gains ये basic objective नहीं होता है. It is a secondary objective, but the primary and the main objective is that is service. Service provide करना customers को भी और help करना अपने members को भी. Fifth is surplus utilization. Now, what is surplus utilization? Like when an association or when a company, or you can say when a cooperative society or whatever it is, when a firm works, so their basic purpose is monetary gain. But in this case, the basic purpose is mutual help or service motive. But secondary objective is surplus. Secondary objective is monetary gain. So when a cooperative society or a corporation gains something in the terms of money, जब पैसे कमाते हैं, तो वो जो उनका खर्चा निकाल के आफ्टर सब्सट्रैक्टिंग द एक्सपेंसेस जो उनके पास बच जाता है, what we mostly call it as प्रॉफिट और सरप्लस, तो जो सरप्लस है उसको यूटिलाइज कैसे करते हैं? तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल उनके पास अगर 100 lakhs, you can say 100 crores or whatever, when they get this surplus, so what they will do, that it is compulsory for them that they have to 1/4 of this they have to transfer it to general reserve. Okay, first of all they have to transfer it to general reserve. Like 25 crores they would be requiring to transfer it to general reserve, और उसके बाद अगर कुछ बच जाता है तो आउट ऑफ दैट उसका 10%, मतलब उसके बाद जो बच जाएगा, लाइक 25% इज ट्रांसफर टू जनरल रिजर्व एंड देन रिमेनिंग 75. तो इसका जो 10% है लाइक 7.5 राइट, 7.5 करोड़ जो है वो चैरिटेबल पर्पसेस के लिए यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी एज देयर बेसिक ऑब्जेक्टिव इज सर्विस. तो ये जो 7.5 करोड़ रहेगा दे कैन यूज इट फॉर चैरिटेबल पर्पसेस ओनली ऑन द कंडीशन दैट इट इज अप्रूव्ड. दिस अमाउंट इज अप्रूव्ड बाय द मेंबर्स और बाय द हेड्स of the cooperative society and then they are allowed to donate it or utilize it for charitable purpose. तो surplus का क्या करते हैं? सबसे पहले तो 1/4 of the surplus should be transferred to general reserve and out of the remaining amount the 10% can be utilized for charitable purpose only on the condition that it is approved by everyone. And the other main important thing they do with the surplus is that they utilize for distributing dividends. Okay, when the members, जो members है एक cooperative society के, when they invest, वो अपना capital provide करते हैं for forming the association. तो in return they expect some gain. Okay, obviously it is a secondary purpose but they expect a gain. तो उन्होंने जितने amount का capital contribute किया है उसका जो पार्ट है उसके ऊपर लाइक उन्होंने जितना कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूट किया है उसके ऊपर उनको डिविडेंड मिलेगा. ओके, सो दैट इज द वर्क ऑफ सरप्लस यूटिलाइजेशन, हाउ द सरप्लस इज यूटिलाइज्ड. सो मेन बेसिक पर्पस क्या है? जनरल रिजर्व में ट्रांसफर करना 1/4 ऑफ द अमाउंट ऑफ द सरप्लस एंड सेकंड थिंग इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग डिविडेंड्स टू द मेंबर्स हु हैव कंट्रीब्यूटेड कैपिटल फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी. सिक्स्थ इज मेंबर्स लायबिलिटी. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी का जो बेसिक क्राइटेरिया है लायबिलिटी के बेसिस पे, तो इट इज लाइक द कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी कैन बी ऑफ अनलिमिटेड लायबिलिटी टुवर्ड्स द मेंबर्स एज वेल एज लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी. तो बेसिकली क्या है, अगर अनलिमिटेड लायबिलिटी है तो मेंबर्स ने जो कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूट किया है इन केस ऑफ लॉस तो वो उनके प्रॉफिट में से या फिर उनके उतने शेयर में से ही यूटिलाइज होगा, उनके शेयर में से ही लिया जाएगा in case of limited liability. But in case of unlimited liability, the members are also responsible from their own share, from their personal share to contribute towards the losses. Okay, that is unlimited liability. Seventh is limited reward. Limited reward in the sense is that the amount of capital which the member contributes, on that capital amount they get the reward. जितना contribute किया है capital फॉर्म करते वक्त जितना पैसा लगाया है उसी के ऊपर उनको रिवॉर्ड मिलता है. तो इट इज लिमिटेड, क्योंकि वो लिमिटेड कैपिटल देते हैं तो उनको लिमिटेड मिलता है बिकॉज दे आर मोस्टली फ्रॉम द सोशल इकोनॉमिकली वीक बैकग्राउंड. ओके, सो दे गेट लिमिटेड रिवॉर्ड. एट इज गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल. एज इट इज अ सेंट्रल एक्ट देयर इज अ कंप्लीट होल्ड ऑफ अ सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, बट as we have seen in the last video that in most of the states or almost all states this act has been repealed, central act has been repealed and the states have their own cooperative societies act. states की खुद की cooperative society act है, तो उस cases में state government का control होता है, but it is mainly controlled by government. Okay, ninth is democratic administration. Now democratic means कि वो खुद की मर्जी से डिसीजंस ले सकते हैं. लाइक देयर आर फ्रीक्वेंट मीटिंग्स होती है उनकी जिसमें वो लोग डिसीजंस लेते हैं. द बेसिक पर्पस इज दैट नो मैन शुड बीट्रे अ मैन. लाइक कोई एक इंसान की वजह से किसी और का नुकसान नहीं होना चाहिए. नो मैन शुड बी डिसऑनेस्ट. लाइक द मेन पर्पस इज वन मैन वन वोट. सो डेमोक्रेटिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन मीन्स सब लोग अपने अपने डिसीजन ले सकते हैं. एवरीबडी हैज अ राइट टू स्पीक, एवरीबडी हैज अ राइट टू डिस्प्ले देयर ओपिनियंस. सो व्यूज एंड ओपिनियंस मैटर करते हैं, इसलिए डेमोक्रेटिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज एडवांटेजेस. लाइक एडवांटेजेस कौन से है? इजी फॉर्मेशन, बहुत इजीली फॉर्म हो जाता है. देयर इज नो रिस्ट्रिक्शन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कास्ट, क्रीड एंड रिलीजन. सिमिलरली 10 मेंबर्स है तो फॉर्म हो जाता है. And the second thing is that maximum members unlimited है, which is the second point. Restriction on membership. 10 members minimum है, but there is no maximum membership, there's no requirement of maximum numbers, there is no restriction. Third is stability and continuity. This point is related to separate legal entity and limited liability. Like, even though in case if there are members and if one of the member is becomes insolvent or becomes permanent incapable, तो ऐसे cases में या फिर on the death of a member कुछ भी होता है, तो the firm or the association will not stop working. It will go on continuing its business. That is stability and continuity. Stability है किसी के डेथ से, किसी की इंसॉल्वेंसी से फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. The working of a firm or association or a cooperative society goes on. Fourth is state patronage. Like, as there is a strong hold of government over the cooperative societies, they have a good control, like you can say central as well as state government. So they provide incentives or subsidies for such organizations. They stretch a helping hand towards them, as most of the people are from socially and economically weak background, and they are working together for the betterment of the society, for the upliftment of society, as well as for mutual assistance of each other. तो उसी वजह से स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है, वो सब्सिडीज, इंसेंटिव्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं ताकि ऐसी एसोसिएशंस बनती रहे, ताकि देयर शुड बी बेटरमेंट ऑफ द सोसाइटी. Fifth is limited liability. As we have seen, there is also an unlimited liability corporations, but mostly there are limited liability corporations where the liability of a member, जहाँ पे जो member की liability है, it is restricted at some point and the recoveries cannot be done from their personal assets. उनका जो business के लिए खरीदे हुए assets है, उसमें से recoveries हो सकती है, but liability cannot be stretched to their personal assets. तो ये limited हो गया. Similarly, वैसे ही cooperative societies unlimited liability वाली भी होती है. The basic objectives are to educate people, to make them aware of their capabilities, to make them aware of the society, to educate them, okay, to educate them in terms of business, to educate them in terms of money. Second is to assist them for upliftment, for their upliftment in the society, that is assistance. Third is research and development. When a group of persons come together, there are many a times it happens that they conduct the research and they conduct the development in certain business, and that leads to the betterment of the society. Fourth is self-help. They make such associations or such cooperative organizations make the people independent. उससे क्या होता है कि लोग किसी और पे डिपेंड नहीं रहते हैं, वो खुद इंडिपेंडेंट बनते हैं, खुद की मदद कर सकते हैं, खुद पैसा कमा सकते हैं, खुद आगे बढ़ सकते हैं और इन रिटर्न सोसाइटी के बेनिफिट के लिए काम कर सकते हैं. Fifth is mutual assistance. That is same. That people come together for helping each other and not for their own help. They are doing their own help as well as they are helping their members, as well as they are helping the society. So this was the second part of cooperation. Soon we'll be posting the third video. I hope you liked the video. So please press the like button, share it with your friends and families, and thank you so much for watching.